Yo, Remy, what it do? What it do, man? Hey, they ain't gonna be trash while I got them. Long shirt, what's good with it? What's good? I'm coming for that streak. Hey, I respect it. I respect it, man. Straight up. Run it up for me. Run it up, man. Oh yeah, they did just get Quentin in that real life trade. I'm sitting here like, damn, who he trade for Quentin? But yeah, they did get what we want to go with, man? It's a divisional game, all black type of time. Should have picked the big blue. Who is that the Cowboys or the Giants? I mean, both those are the two blue teams I think of. But nah, man, I was on straight demon time with this selection. I wanted to pick the best possible team.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway
That
and
was the
east of
only
Broad
that was the
Street,
only
we
thing
find
on my
ourselves
mind.
at
Who is the
Lincoln
best
Financial
possible
Field
team
in
so
South
I can
Philly.
apply belt to ass?
Tonight, it's the Thursday opener
Well,
for the
with the
new
mobile
NFL
quarterback though, I do
season,
want to like
as it'll be the
start
Dallas
running more
Cowboys taking on the
read options and
Philadelphia Eagles.
QB wraps and whatnot.
The first of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys
Need
and
to give me a
Eagles
Giants jersey.
underway to begin
Okay.
2025. And they will wrangle it
Big
down
Blue
at
was the
the
Giants. Yeah, that's kind of what I
30.
thought. You know what I mean? That was definitely my first mind. Which I definitely got to get him in a franchise because they got a good pass rush. That's what I like, a good pass rush.
Get it? 60, Viking, 18, 18, Viking, 19, Lions, Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Milton. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
All right.
It leads to 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19, Max 2, 79 Broncos, victorious 70.
To throw, it's Milton. Here's one deep for Pickens.
Come on, bro. It's 94 speed, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing, bro. Just so you know, in my heart of hearts, I've always been a Giants fan. I still have far from my mom about. Hey, I respect that, man. Definitely respect
They
that.
tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Definitely always
throw,
look
it's
for Giants.
And
Knockout, man. Knockout.
contact well timed there, and now 4th down. That was a
And he punched. That's what I love to see. Got him shook over there.
Good news.
We damn sure. I know it ain't no 4th down rule.
With it is Jackson.
I tried to cut it back, but that probably wasn't smart to do.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Wait, why is he playing Joe Milton? He traded that. He traded that.
To put a drive together.
Joe Milton is the popular pick in Madden because he got such high throw power.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards.
But yeah, a lot of people, would do that when they go. I wouldn't. I don't think that throw power is that fucking important. But a lot of people.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And they get him down the number before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there, and you know he spent the entire
Gotta see how this Eagles DZ moving. Hey, on demon time, bro. On straight demon time.
He's dreamed about it.
Oh shit, my mic is on.
Out of the way.
Now 1 for 1, a lot more to go.
Wait, is this the blitz?
Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard.
It was not a blitz, but it still worked out. I get why they call it Thursday night prime time. They stream the games on Twitch. Wait, you talk? Oh, you know I'd be high, bro. What you mean? You talking about the? Yeah, I'd be high, bro. I think I'm too high for that one.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You talking about because I'm streaming it on Twitch, or?
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 25.
Throwing his Hurts.
Love it. Love that. Saquon just giving up the ball. Man. That's so dope. I love to see shit like that.
But this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, these
All right, let's get us another stop. Saquon fumbled, just gave that bitch up. You know what I mean?
Know as much as you can.
Just gave that bitch up.
Especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their
Like Derrick Henry or something. I'm so fucking dumb sometimes, bro. I'm right there. Why wouldn't I stop?
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? Now it flips the other way, too.
Throw it. Okay. If I'm gonna be like dumb as hell, at least my team is not.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's
man.
thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about it.
Saquon, are we done just giving the ball up? Are we done with that?
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
No way he caught that. He did, man.
So from the
He did.
37, here's second down and 8. Hurts going to keep it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
All right. That didn't work.
Big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
That didn't work.
Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
On third down, Barkley. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They're going on fourth down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
All right.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Oh yeah, 5-yard
First
line.
and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is into the
Yes, sir.
touchdown.
How the first fucking drive should have went without some random ass fumble from the best player on the fucking game.
And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now
Fumble again, Saquon? Yeah, you bet not. He bet fucking not.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
All right. One more stop, man. We've already got 2. You know. We should be up 2 fucking possessions.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Is this gonna be a run?
Set to begin the drive.
Bro kind of frustrated. I think he's gonna try to run.
Thus far as they try again
Oh,
with a
play
first
action.
down now. Now he's going to step up and run.
All right.
They'll just get rid of it. Second and 10.
That's the run. Fuck.
Left side, it's Blue. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 30.
Good play call. Good play call.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that,
Oh, bro, feel like he can run the ball now.
if they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go again with Blue. And just no
He's so incorrect about that, though.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the
Good
game.
spring. Good spring.
And taking the
Oh, great. Oh, wow. Good play. Good play.
That time he's out of bounds.
Good play.
What will be the final play of this first quarter? After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I respect the screen, man. I respect it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cowboys, Mustang, Hawk 7.
Milton. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Nice back coverage, that is.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's going to go down here to sack. They push him back to the 34. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
There's going to be another spring call.
Long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Milton.
Oh,
Now he'll tuck this and run.
ah, come on. Give me a hit stick, bro. Thank you. Get the ball. Thank you, bro. Supposed to have been a fucking hit stick,
They're
man.
going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's
All right,
loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are
touchdown?
around you or closing in.
Don't tell me there's a
Quarterbacks
touchdown.
have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played.
Get off me, bro. Don't tell me this is a touchdown, man. Don't tell me this is a touchdown.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley.
All right.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
14. Cowboys, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem with Saquon this year, though. People are really gonna have a problem with that. Oh my God, yeah, man. Yeah, we gonna be on Adrian Peterson type vibes with this motherfucker, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
It's over once I get freight train. Once I get freight train, it's really a wrap.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your
Oh, he caught that. He caught that. That's George Pickens, though. That's Pickens. I ain't gonna be mad. I ain't gonna be too mad, but he caught that.
Not necessarily when you look at your plays, y'all, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y,
Give me a play action. Give me a play action.
So don't get too cute. Go to the play.
Come on, bro. Stop trying him, bro. Stop trying him, bro. That's 94 speed right there. Stop trying him, man.
Seeing their first two drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
This a run? Did he just? This a run? Not a run. Oh my God! Oh, OMG! OMG, man! Why was that so like? Why was that so? I didn't press. What happened right there?
Already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive.
Why would he?
This game could be 88 out the gate. Or
88 out the gate? What's that?
But listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it.
Oh, this game be funny as hell sometimes. All right, we give all that half though. Let's go get us another 7, man.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was.
Think AJ leaving? I mean, it definitely kind of seems like it. Seems like he's unhappy from what I've been hearing about it. Like,
form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
I mean, it definitely, you know, I don't get why you would be unhappy. You know what I mean? I don't get why. Like, you're winning. Winning usually, you know what I mean, equals you know, equals people being able to deal with their problems. Like, this situation, obviously not.
They go play action with Hurts. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
He's not getting the ball. I mean, but that's the thing, right? What is your motivation? You know what I mean? Like, if you're coming off of a Super Bowl, like, what is your motivation here? Like, then, you know what I mean? Like, you're mad you're not getting the ball enough. I mean, that's just, it comes off as hella selfish. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we all know Jalen Hurts is not Peyton Manning, right? Jalen Hurts is not Tom Brady. So, you know, the things that he do though helped you win. You know what I mean? Like, and you got Saquon Barkley, so you're a running team. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it don't make a lot of sense to me. Unless you just hella selfish. You know what I mean? Only way it makes sense is you just being selfish.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the
Like one haven't been playing right either though. I mean, what's their record, bro? You know, I don't be like super locked in, but what's their record right now?
Second and a couple. Here's Milton.
Come on now. A lot of inside routes though. I can adjust to that.
He is putting on a show in this second quarter, racking up the receiving yards as he has a first down.
So here. Yeah.
2 minutes remaining in this
6 and
first
2.
half of football.
That's all that really matters, bro. Like, that's all that really matters, you know. So AJ ain't getting the ball enough. Saquon ain't playing all that great, and you 6 and 2. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? It shouldn't just be about you. It shouldn't just be I tried to get there to get the knockout. But yeah. That was a good throw, though. I kind of seen it, but I wasn't sure how to play it.
Back to throw again.
Yes, sir. They have Packers Lions back to back. I mean, shit, man. The Packers just lost. What the Packers lose? So I was just watching some shit about that.
2 yards to go. They'll run up the middle here with Blue.
Bro, good run. I passed him in, wasn't even thinking about the run. I'm like, there's no way he running that bitch. The play call. I ain't mad at it. Oh, Pat. Okay, yeah. That's the game we was talking about. So, yeah, man. I mean, anybody can be beat. So, you know, with that being said, the Eagles can be beat. The Packers can be beat. The Lions can be beat. All that matters right now, from a football team perspective, is that you're 6 and 2. You know what I mean? If you're 6 and 2, and somebody is upset that they not getting the ball enough, that person is being selfish. Yeah.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Milton. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage, they've been playing in the shutdown.
What to do. This
They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
You ain't got all day back there, my boy. You better make a decision. That would be wrong. You got to make a decision and stick to it. At the end of the day, you ain't got all day. You ain't gonna be just twiddling your thumbs and shit on me, my boy. You ain't gonna. They let what? Bro, this game, bro. What? What?
And the Cowboys get a late score here, the final minute.
Like, what is Reed doing right there, bro? Like, that's a good play, though. Let's see, we got us 24 seconds. We do get ball at half, so we still in good position. It'll be dope if I can get a field goal out of this. If I can get a field goal, it's kind of GG. But we're gonna need us some good plays here. All right, that wasn't one of them. That definitely wasn't one of them. All right,
already at at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. Breaks through the keep. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Second time in his first half now, Charles, that he's coughed up the football.
And both times, I think, they were in spots where he's got to think about covering up the ball. He's got to revert to his fundamentals and those practice drills where they carry it through traffic. He's not out in the open field where he can swing it a little bit, cover it up, and take care of it.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. The trailing here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First the forced fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own.
Bro, what in the fuck is going on, bro?
As you mentioned, complimentary football right there as they try and bring this one back to even.
So barring a touchback, this
Like, what settings are we on here? Like, what is this, bro? What are we doing, bro? Like 2 fumbles? Like I go like I go whole seasons without fumbling the ball one time, bro. I got 2 fumbles? Like, what is going on, bro? What is going on? I'm flabbergasted. I mean, yes, on that second one I was breaking a lot of tackles right there. I probably should have just ran out of bounds.
At the 35-yard line.
But I'm a little lost, man. 2 fumbles in 1 half?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I'm a little lost, man.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the
no.
second half?
I'm a little lost,
They were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly.
And he's got it.
I'm a little lost, man. That's the new one, but let's lock in. Let's get 7 here. We're still gonna be up 2 possessions, but let's lock in, man. Gotta lock in.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goddard, 32 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
All right, get us a stop, man. Put this game in his rightful place.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side.
Good job.
Now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they work this well upfield across the field.
Oh my goodness, bro. You can't guard 81 speed Ferguson.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Throwing is Milton. this target Lamb.
Well, if you do read man covers, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 1.
Here we go.
To throw is Milton. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try to run.
God damn it. I tried to squeeze that whole shit. Good play.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that
Back on my whole line. Ha! Ha! I would feel bad if I hadn't fumbled 2 fucking times in this game. Straight up.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball.
Hey, dude, they be in the chat. Is he really on the Eagles?
So you know what it is.
They be in the chat. Is he really on the Eagles? I'm on the Eagles. I'm the Eagles right now, bro.
Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get
I should have let him overrun it. It's on me.
Second and 12.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass. You don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
I don't get on that play. It's an option route. And he's stopping right there. I don't want you to stop. Get right to stop.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now that Cooper dude, well, that's the commish in the league. So are you saying his team is the Jag?
I still get a kick out of watching
his team is the Jag.
do the pass trait in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices.
I seen it. You run that back.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. He's got Smith here. And a 42-yard line here.
Like I thought he was actually on.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Oh, yeah, nah.
There after the sack on first down.
Hell
They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run.
Good fucking catch, boy.
That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. There he goes again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Eagles 35, Cowboys 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
That's tough.
Picked up by Jihad Campbell. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll start with the option. And he'll take it in the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 23-yard run. And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Eagles 42, Cowboys 17. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really played them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. I mean, this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Cowboys on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To throw, it's Milton. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to be
That part, that shit damn near worked.
gracious. There was no one in his area code that he could not hang on to it.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And
That's
it's
tough.
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Oh, the play that I've been looking for that is in my.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Block some goddamn body, Devontae. God damn.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
That could have been bad.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he's in.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts with career touchdown number 60. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
It's the score, Eagles 49, Cowboys 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
He finds his man complete. That's
We can't guard Jake Ferguson. He's like the one that we seemingly can't guard. That's interesting.
It's a gain of 34. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Milton. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's got room. And
Good play, good play.
inside the 15 before they drop it. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Here's Milton now to throw.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Milton. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
All right.
George Pickens, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Eagles 49.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Sheds off the tackle. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. I'm not sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it off.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
To the 43, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. It's a gain of 34.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with a big fourth quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Elliott on for the extra point.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts is a beast.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Eagles 56, Cowboys 24. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Let's go now.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
Oh, what? Oh, broken tackle.
He's going to get this one across.
I feel like it's been a lot of broken tackles on both sides.
The drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, quick. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Milton. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That's tough.
Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
20, 10, and he takes it all the way down to the 3.
I see how he was able to run him down. That's 95 speed.
Rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Barkley fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
Brought down at the
It's a
2-yard
gain of a
line.
yard, and it'll set
It's
up
a gain of a
second and
yard.
goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Great. Set. No,
Now a toss right to Barkley. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Elliott now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Eagles 63, Cowboys 24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
tag. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Andrew McCouba. And the Eagles come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
All right, man, that's some GGs, man.
New season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Eagles, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Kansas City next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, man. Check out the stats. Perfect QB rating. 320 with 3 touchdowns. Saquon went for 200, 3 touchdowns. Damn, so Jalen Hurts had 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns. Tight end went for 110. Bunch of tackles for loss. Jalen Phillips with 2 sacks. Hopefully he can keep it up and try and get a breakout with him or something. That nigga Sherm. Richard Sherman. Yeah, because I remember you came in one time. You talking about Richard Sherman. Uh, yeah, this is a regs league, so you know he's retired. He's not in this league. But yeah, man, that's definitely a GG's on that one. Y'all give me just a minute, man. Let me see. I may have another Madden game. Let me double check. Actually, nah. So yeah, y'all give me just a minute, and when I come back, I'm gonna hop on undisputed for a little bit.
What a beautiful day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one.
Here come... They're coming up against light... Dismount. Well, I hope you... Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice counter shot.
Oh,
One punch could change everything in this battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
man.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this, your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Which fighter will say no mas? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
He's one of the beating fights I know.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This slugger has a
Like,
peak mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He
like,
just wants to win by knockout. He
punch
says
goes
if you go to the
nowhere.
scorecards, it's a failure for me.
You get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
My punch goes nowhere, bro. Where? Oh my God.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed.
It goes nowhere. What are we doing, bro? Like, what is that?
Been step back for just a moment. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what?
Throw enough punches
Not
in it,
above
equals
you,
the count.
so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That's on me.
They miss with the jab. They exchange punches. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just
switch it off.
There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not
Is you-
expect to be punished for it.
Because my punch goes nowhere, bro. They should land. Like, I don't.
As it slows down, it heats back up.
All right. Gotta throw the uppercut.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Oh.
It's going to be a hard night.
Like, what are you supposed to do with that, bro? Like, that's because the uppercut is gonna be slower.
Caution being thrown to the wind.
I don't-
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Do you believe what we're seeing? Unlucky to miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds
And-
to go. And a round that seemed
Like,
an
that shit just
eternity
don't make
began.
sense, bro. Like you shorten the range of the
Not the
hook.
start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
But in
Smart,
those
be sharp.
situations,
Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. The jab doesn't quite connect.
I,
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Look
Skill
at-
for skill,
Hmm.
tap for tap. Just a match made in heaven.
But he is a lane,
Just
right?
got
Like,
countered.
yeah.
It's bombs away. I want to think of holding on here for a minute.
But he is a lane. Not my thing.
Holding nothing back here in the round. That hook was off target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the
All right,
score.
bro.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I'm finna. All right.
And there's the bell for round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That shit is so dumb, bro.
Got to make sure he doesn't put it on you.
That
That's
shit
what
is
he's
so
not trying
dumb.
to do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what.
That counter shot lands. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
GG's, man. GG.
Then jump back into it again.
GG.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. And that is
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Just be smart and counter it. Be smart and counter it. Slip that jab in. Hold the left up. Roll under it, then come back. Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind.
And back.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Do your business.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Oh shit, I'm sitting here muted. Long shirt, I don't know if you got my answer. I know that question was a while ago. I answered it, but I didn't even realize I was muted. So on console, the highest I think is plat 3.
Okay, now you're switching off. Get back out there and switch.
Man, I got flash knocked down to the body from a normal hook to the head. Oh no.
It's not working. It's not working. Switch circle.
Hmm.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Let's go.
And again, when he leans forward, bring it up, kick up the uppercut.
Bro. He can lean back further than I can touch him. I'm blocking. Oh, this shit is so flooded. They can lean back further than I can punch them, man.
You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to focus
It
on
is
what you're
crazy.
doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into...
Let's do it.
All the way back. All you gotta do. I literally can't do nothing about it. All you gotta do. The counter.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Gave him that round too.
Don't load up. Don't try and blow his head off. Come on. No, don't load up. Don't try and blow his head off. Come on.
Uh,
Mate, you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up. He's winning the round. What are you doing? Come on, get your head fixed up. Come on, be smart. Mate, you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up. He's winning the round.
I really got to get better at the lean back game,
What are
man.
you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
That shit is just like you can lean back further than I can punch to your head, to your body, pretty much. You know what I mean? Pretty much all body punches can be blocked while you're leaning back. That's pretty much what the game is right now. Everybody's kind of doing it. So
And again, when he leans forward, bring it up. Pick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut.
Your free counters off of it, everything. Because I hit him with one, he hit me with one.
Counter his mistakes. Make him miss. Make him pay. Roll under it, then come back.
All right, GG's, man. GG's. That lean back game is tough, man. Definitely tough, man. We gonna work at it though, man. We gonna work at it because I feel like the way the game is now, that shit is kind of the meta. You know what I mean, that head movement, just leaning all the way back or wiggling your stick around a lot. That shit is definitely meta right now. But give me a minute, man. I'm gonna be right back, and then I'm gonna run me another Madden game before I hop off. So give me just a minute, man. I'll be right back.
It's in the game.
I was better 2K or Madden. I mean, from just like taking personal opinions out, 2K. You know what I mean? 2K is a better gaming franchise. 2K is the best gaming franchise in my opinion. Um, so yeah, yeah. I mean, without personal opinion, I'd have to say 2K. Man, trying to wait on this dude. He said he give the time. You know, so trying to wait on this dude. But I feel like he ducking, man. A lot of these dudes, they be ducking, especially at this point in the season. You know, they see my record 11-1, putting up 47 points a game, giving up 19, and they really don't want to experience that. What does it give you? Yeah, yeah, on Discord. Yeah, that's what all the leagues are set up on Discord. It's kind of to me, it's the best way. It's the most organized. So yeah, I always use Discord. Yeah, I'm giving bro like 5 more minutes though. If not, I'm hopping off and just taking the win. You gonna be back on later tonight? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be back on later. You know, usually get able to get back on around 11:30 Eastern type shit. How you already 11-1? I mean, shit, bro. We've been playing a lot of games in this motherfucker. I try to play most of them, but if I'm in situations where like I gotta like be watching my little, my kids or something like that while I play, then I don't stream every game type shit, especially in this league, because I feel like on some levels, like it's kind of not like. Of course, I win most of my games in Madden, but like as you see, bro, like I've literally been smashing everybody, bro. Like the we in week 14, and my point differential is like what's that 20, so like 27 points. You know what I mean? So I feel like on some levels, like it ain't. If I just got one game to play and it's in this league, and I'm not gonna be able to like stream more, then I won't stream it because it's like, how fun is it to watch me just smash people? You know what I mean? This is one of my better teams. So yeah, yeah, you know. Which I stream, I still end up streaming most of the games type shit, but yeah, leagues like this, I don't stream every game. League Too Easy, most of these games been, it's definitely been like that, because I got Michael Parsons, a good squad. Yeah, a lot of people sleep on Tua, but you know what I mean. He can make all the throws. Any throw you need to make, he can make it. In which I've been one of them you've seen. I've struggled with Tua at times, but he definitely can make those throws. Yup. All right, bro ain't gonna play. That marker person's grade kind of quieted down. I mean, yeah, because at first it was such shock. You know what I mean? Everybody was shocked that it actually happened. But which I mean, looking at it now, it makes even less sense to me personally because they went and got Quentin Williams, right? Because they got Kenny Clark in the trade. So now you got Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark. That forces you to be in a 4-3 or nickel or something with four down linemen, right? You're not gonna sit in that. I mean, it depends on what their defensive scheme is, of course, but if you're in a 3-4 or dime defense where you only got three down linemen, you're not able to play both of them unless they play one of them on the edge, which I don't see how. So yeah, if they would have been able to keep Micah and get Quentin Williams, then that would have been like, you know what I mean? They would be so much better of a team. So now looking at the trade with Kenny Clark, it's like that trade is even worse for them, in my opinion. But yeah. Nah, Quentin D tackle. He the same as Kenny Clark. They play the same position. Uh, so yeah. You can play both of them together, but I thought his ass was a tackle. No, he is a tackle. He a D tackle. That's what I'm saying. Now they got Quentin and Kenny Clark who are both D tackles, right? So it basically it forces you to play a four down lineman set. And anytime that they're not in a four down lineman set, one of them got to sit down, which is going to be Kenny Clark. Now, Kenny Clark is on the bench more, depending on what their defensive scheme is. But even that, I mean, you want to switch up your coverages and your looks and shit. So, yeah. So, at some point, at some portion of the game, Kenny Clark is going to just be sitting on your bench in points where, so yeah, it just that trade is even worse for the Cowboys. You gave up Michael Parsons for an older Kenny Clark and a first round pick. Now, of course, that first round pick could be a great talent, or it can end up being nothing. You know what I mean? So yeah, looking at it, was Nisha starter that? I don't know, bro. That's a good question. I wasn't even. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wasn't even really familiar with bro. I wasn't even familiar with him, so I would think maybe not because I don't, because I played the Cowboy. What position? I think he was defense, right? Is he not on that team? On here? I thought he was okay. Let me go to the normal roster. Yeah, yeah. Nah, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. That's what I'm just saying. I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to check. Like where he's at on the depth chart type shit. He was defense, right? I feel like he was defense. Have Madden took him off already? Yeah, some like a middle linebacker. Yeah, I don't see that person. Which I know he was. I know he in one of my leagues because somebody was talking about him. Uh, but I don't have Madden. Madden might have took him off the game already, but I don't see him. I don't see his ass. He was a linebacker. Okay, well yeah, Madden must have took him off the game. He's I damn sure don't see him. Damn, Madden moved quick as hell, man. They hurry up and got his ass off the game, bro. 'Cause I mean, it definitely was controversial circumstances. You know what I mean? Like, bro was out here playing GTA and shit. So even though everybody kind of mourning, they really want to distance themselves from him and all of that. You know what I mean? So yeah, they took him off the game hella quick. I know he in one of my leagues, but yeah, I don't. What did he do? That I don't know. Like, why was the police chasing him and everything? That information I haven't really heard. I ain't kind of looked into it as much, but all I know is it was like a police chase. So the police was, he went on a police chase. He ended up losing the police. He got away from the police and he crashed the car. And then he, I guess, left the car and went somewhere else and just ended up, self deleting. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, I don't know why the police chase was happening, why he didn't just stop right when they got behind him. Like, yeah, I don't know. Cause like he crashed the car and they haven't been saying anything like they found 18 pounds of you know what I mean, of drugs or you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like that's a good question. Cause it's like if it was just the pistol, if it was just him having a gun, like that's kind of like I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to look into that to see if you know a DUI ain't worth running for. Yeah, no, it definitely ain't worth self deletion. Now of course for him in that situation, and you might go end up having to go to jail, and that means that now you're not gonna be in the league. It's a lot of pressure on a person. You know what I mean, but yeah, if it was just something that wasn't like if he wasn't transporting, if he wasn't like connected to the cartels, like like if he wasn't out here on some Aaron Hernandez type shit, like if he ain't got a couple bodies on him, like I don't understand why you'd go to that extent. Like why would you do that? You know what I mean? Maybe early signs of CTE. I mean that's you know um yeah, who's to say? You know what I mean? Who's to say? You know, that definitely was a crazy situation. But like, that's a good question. Like, why? Or will anybody ever never know? You know what I mean? Because I feel like if it wasn't like no drugs or nothing on the car, in the car, they said he was stopped on a traffic violation, then he just fled. Yeah, I don't. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, that's really crazy. Like, was it just simply the gun? Because of course he obviously had a gun, right? But was it literally just that? Like, if it's just a simple traffic stop, but it may be smoking, you know what I mean? Maybe they just, sense everything. Maybe he's smoking. And of course, when you get pulled over and you smoking, the police say, I smell weed. Then there you go. Now they searching. But still, bro, like, that's just such a, like, that's a lame duck reason, bro. Like, that pistol case, wherever you was in Texas, so he was in Texas. And you know They ain't playing about nothing down there. You know, trust me, I know. You can get some years. You know what I mean? He has a history of mental illness. Okay. It sounds like kind of some you know, it's something to that that's maybe more than, deeper than what we can see type shit. It ain't worth ending the life. That's what I'm saying. Like some minor, even though like I say in Texas, he would have got maybe 3 years for a pistol case. You probably get you about 3 years. You're gonna do one and a half. So, you know. So yeah, it wasn't worth that on no level. On no level, it wasn't worth that. I mean, but all right though, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, bro. Bro basically told me he didn't want to play. So I feel like that was something deeper we didn't know about. Maybe he bodied someone and getting pulled over paranoid. It could be. It definitely could be. I'm sure that that police investigation is gonna try their best to uncover anything, but some things are taken to the grave. You know what I mean? Some things that some information you definitely can take to your grave. So we may never know. You know what I mean? We may never know. But you have a good evening. I'll see you later. Hey, that's the best. Same to you, long shirt. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Always. And yeah, I'll be back on a little later tonight. So catch y'all next time, man. Peace.